Hey students, it's Mr. Ezzy with another social emotional lesson. This lesson right here, like I always say, but particularly this one, is something I hold dear to my heart, and I'm going to make sure I take my time, short and sweet, get to the point, but take my time to help you better understand it. But today we're going to be talking about make it easy. Again, make it easy. Hey, things that come easy in your life, easy come, easy goes. But today we're going to talk about hard work and making what was once hard easy. But let's get right into my book, Ezzy Says. Ezzy for the students I serve. We're going to go to page 118 under the section Easy. Make it easy is a motto I carry throughout life. Whenever I see something hard to do, I always tell myself, make it easy. Whatever is hard for you to do now, if you work at it and apply yourself, it will become easier over time. Nothing worth having comes easy. Again, nothing worth having comes easy. If it comes easy, it leaves easy. What you work hard for, you treasure. Never take the easy route, take the hardest one, because in doing so, you mature. See, students, it's very important that you understand that life is hard. Life is tough. If you think school is hard, life is tougher. Life is harder. And so I tell students, man, you got to understand that life is not going to throw you anything easy. So if you have an easy mindset, everything has to come easy, then you will never be efficient or effective in anything. Whatever you endeavor to do, there are going to be hard components to it. With motivational speaking, with doing the things that I do, with writing a book, there's nothing like a finished product. But that process to get it done is difficult. No matter what it is that you desire to be or endeavor to do, there are hard components to it. But before I get all over the place with my thoughts, let's get right into the book and break down sentence by sentence. And we're going to really talk about how to make what was once hard easy, helping you to become efficient. It says, make it easy is a motto I carry throughout life. That's one thing Mr. Ezzy carries with himself, man. If I see it's hard, I'm going to make it easy for me to do it. And what I mean by easy is not trying to find the easiest way to do it. No, I want to be so good at that thing. I want to be so dominant at that thing that when the next time that thing comes to me, I'm more effective, I'm more efficient. See, the reason why I do live Q&A videos online is not just to serve the people, even though that's the number one reason why I do it. I do it to sharpen my blade. See, asking questions on the spot was very difficult for me, but I've been doing it for 12 years now. So when I hear certain words, my brain has already been trained to take that word, chop it into 50 different pieces, spit it out in a matter of 5 seconds to help the people efficiently, effectively, and equipping them to actually apply it. That takes work. But I made something that was difficult that may have made me feel nervous to do it, and I made it easy. And that's my motto. I'm gonna take the hardest components of everything in my life. I'm gonna embrace it. I'm gonna engage it. I'm gonna put in the work. I'm gonna remove all distractions, and I'm gonna make it easy. Because whatever that was once hard, if I make it easy, the money comes in easier. The opportunities come in easier because I become more effective. The level of your earning is predicated the level of your efficiency. The level of your earning is predicated at the level of the value that you add. I heard Eric Thomas says, one of the number one motivational speaker. He said, man, it's one thing to add value, but it's another thing to add significant value. Mr. Ezzy is so significantly valued, the school will never let me go. No matter where I'm at, it's going to be hard for them to let me go because of the value, the significant value that I add. So let's get into it. It said, make it easy is a motto I carry out throughout life. Throughout life. This ain't something that you do now. This ain't something that you say, you know what, I'll try what Mr. Ezzy says 5 years from now, or maybe 10 years. Oh, that's for older people. No, there are kids your age, people your age, teenager or college student, that is 10 times more effective and efficient than you because of what they do each and every minute, each and every hour, each and every day, etc. And so what you have to understand is it can't be something that you do, I'll get to that, and then you get right to the video game, or I'll get to know. You got to understand, you want to get one shot at this life. You got to say, I don't care what your environment is. I don't care where your emotional stability is. Either you want to win or you don't want to win. That's what it comes down to. Make it easy is a motto I carry out throughout life. Whenever I see something hard to do, I always tell myself, make it easy. Whatever is hard for you to do now, if you work at it and apply yourself, it will become easier over time. It's self-explanatory. Because I know that the people who earn the most, who impact the most, the people who are setting themselves up to be generational, leaving inheritance for their children's children, people who think beyond themselves, they don't have gaps in their times of just idleness. You see what I'm saying? They allow that time to be used for productivity. And that's what I want you to get to. You're never too young to start in regards to being effective and efficient. Whatever is hard for you to do now, if you work at it and apply yourself, it will become easier over time. And then the beautiful thing about making what was once hard easy is that you get to go to the next harder thing. You get to go to the next thing that's hard. Because if you master this area, the income increases. When you master this area, the opportunity increases. But if you stay at this level and you get comfortable, see, one thing about me, I ain't getting comfortable. I don't want to get comfortable because I don't want to be comfortable. I'd rather be uncomfortable to make my wife comfortable, which means I'm going to find the next discomfort, the next place of uncomfortableness, if that's the word, so that my wife won't even have to work. My mom can live the rest of her years and don't have to work anymore. That my family, my wife's family, my family, everybody that I love and care about, I'd rather find the next discomfort, the next uncomfortable place, so that those who bear the last name Ezzy, those who sees it as a blessing to have me as their uncle, their son-in-law, their whatever, they know for a fact, hey, when I'm with him, he rather takes the bullets first so that we'll never catch a stray. And that's why it's important to go the way that you were supposed to go. Because if I stay at this level, I plateau. If I stay at this level, I have nowhere else to go. But if I say, you know what, I'm going to go to the next level. That's why they say, if you want to take an island, burn the boats. They say if you want to take an island, burn all opportunities to escape. Burn all opportunities to run. If you want it, burn everything else that will make it an opportunity for you to leave it. So you will have no other boat to swim away. We're going to take this island. We're going to take this area. We're going to dominate in this area because I have no other place to go. Listen, I came from the bottom. I've ate bologna and cheese sandwiches. My first introduction to the spaghetti sauce was when I was 9 or 10 years old. We used to have ketchup in our spaghetti. You see what I'm saying? I grew up in gang-infested neighborhoods. I said, man, I've been low. The reason why many people don't want to go high, they're too comfortable. You got to be able to say, I don't want to go there no more. And I don't want nobody, no child of mine, no niece of mine, nephew of mine, no family member of mine to ever have to feel that while I'm alive. And even beyond my life, they'll never feel it because I'm thinking generationally. That's why I can't just stay at this level. I want to reach the pinnacle of my greatness. I want to reach the peak. I want to go only as far as I can go. And that's where you should have that same mindset as well. That's why I'm telling you, I can talk like this to you because I know some of y'all are living in some very tough situations. So I've been there. If you keep making excuses about the environment that you was brought up in, you will never be effective enough to rise above that environment and bring the people that need to be brought out of it with you. Nothing worth having comes easy. I'm telling you, students, nothing worth having comes easy. If it comes easy, it leaves easy. That's why I challenge everybody. Is that as far as you want to go? You finding the easiest person? Because easy is easier to manipulate. No. I want to be a manager. I don't want to be a manipulator. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to be a person that manipulates because manipulators manipulate things that are easy. People who want to be managers and maximize things, they don't got time to manipulate people. They say, I got to maximize myself. So you got to say, is this too easy for me? If it's too easy for you, go to the next level. You've been beating the same guy on level 1 of whatever game you played for the last 6 months. Aren't you ready to go to the next level? But people are afraid. People are afraid to go and do what's hard. No. If you get used to dominating and elevating, and you see what I'm saying, then you will be able to reach a level where, wow, I didn't know I could be this. Because everything worth having is hard to get to. Listen, anything worth having is hard to obtain. It's hard to obtain the peaceful places of joy, the peaceful places of love. It's hard to be patient. It's hard to be long-suffering. It's hard to be gentle. It's hard to be kind. It's easy to be mean. It's easy to be impulsive. It's easy to be emotional, but it takes hard work to walk away from someone that has attacked in your character. It's easy to fight back, where it's hard to walk away from something worth walking away from. Listen, when you face situations, you got to be able to say, is this going to make me easy? Is this going to make me weak? Or where is my strength? That's what I'm telling you, man. You got to be able to say, I'm going to take the hardest route. Let's keep going. Nothing worth having comes easy. If it comes easy, it leaves easy. What you work hard for, you treasure. My wife made me work. And not work as far as chasing her. She made me pursue her correctly. And I appreciate her for that, because it made me grow as a man. Now, when I'm in my marriage now, I can't lose her. I can't afford to lose her because she's too much of a treasure. You see what I'm saying? But I could have went out and got some easy girl and married some girl I could manipulate and use. But how will I elevate? I need someone who is willing to submit to me, not submit in a negative way, because sacrifice is greater than submission. I should be more submissive than she is. But what I'm saying is, if she's willing to follow my leadership, then she adds value to me. If I hurt my help, I hurt myself. You see what I'm saying? But if you get something easy, then you're going to be annoyed. But when you got something that took work to get, you treasure it because of the sweat you put in. And that's what comes with what I do here. I treasure these books because I know the hard work it took to make them. If it comes easy, it leaves easy. You think you got it. You think you the big man now. You think you cool. But if you got it easy, in a matter of time, it'll leave easy. What you work hard for, you treasure. Never take the easy route. Take the hardest one, because in doing so, you mature. You don't grow in comfort zones, my friends. You grow in challenge zones. You don't grow when things are easy. You grow when it's tough. Right now, my students who's watching me right now, the parents who's watching this right now, if you're growing up in adversity, man, you got a great shot of winning. Because what the other people have that's extremely successful, now their parents may have worked hard to build that wealth. We're talking about the offspring of that wealth. They got it easy. They got silver and gold spoons in their mouth. They don't know what adversity is. But right now, you've been getting punched in the jaw by life already. I got punched in the jaw in life as soon as I enter into life. But they haven't even experienced adversity. So I'm telling you, don't look at your environment and compare yourself to the kid who's in your same class, whether you're in high school driving an Audi, or a kid or you hear about who's going on all these great field trips. No, embrace the adversity, embrace the tough times, learn from them, because one thing you have right now is street smarts. But imagine if you couple with that street smarts, book smarts, how far could you go? I love you guys, you know I do. And I hope these points empowered you. There's no worksheet. I just wanted to motivate you today. I just want to get you going today. That's all I wanted to do. But you know Mr. Ezzy loves you. And if you need me, contact me here on my Google Classroom. If you're watching on YouTube, contact me. Watch me on Facebook, whatever. I would love to give you more resources. I'll see you possibly tomorrow. I love y'all. Man, y'all get to it. Go get through that hard route. Be successful. Be your best self. You can't be your best self trying to be like everyone else. You got to be yourself and use your environment and use the adversity to elevate you. Mr. Ezzy loves you. I'll see you next time. Peace.